Hello. It's a little bit of a slow start. YouTube takes a minute to let people know I'm on. Good morning. I should be playing some kind of background music or something. Sorry, I'm looking down because I'm on my computer just waiting for guests to arrive and pop up. La la la. Good morning. Good morning. 10 o'clock in the morning. Where is everybody? Working probably. I should do these at night, at like 6 o'clock at night. But I do have people from other countries and they're 5 hours ahead of me. And it's like midday for them. Who's on? Who's on? I see that one person's on. Who's in here? Let me see. All messages are, did I make that? I did not make that private, did I? Live chat. All messages are visible. Yeah, okay. Who are you? Who's watching? Say good morning. Show me who you are. Reveal yourself. Well, whoever you are, good morning. Hello, everybody. Ah, I lost one. They came on, they're like, "Oh, it's her." Oh, it's her. She's probably gonna talk about them patches again. Come on, everybody. Mm, mm. Well, whoever you are that's still here, that's listening to me, I'm just waiting for more people to pop on so we can wait together or not. Totally up to you. I forgot what time I went on yesterday. I didn't start getting people rolling in for a minute. Oh, now my chat is going up. Good morning, Kat Aaron Davis. Okay, so you said you're checking on the X39 and wondering about the other one. Which other one? Does that the site, the company has so many. They have X39, X49. So they have the X39 or X49, X39, Eon, Eon. I mean, I don't have all of them, but these are what I have, what I use. Alavita, Ice Wave, Glutathione. Why do I feel like I don't have all of them with me? I think that's all the ones I have. Yeah, that's all the ones I have. Was it any of those or was it something else? Because they have other ones. They have Energy Enhancer. They have oh, they have so many. I haven't really talked about the other ones. Some of the ones that I have here are new. Oh, it's delayed. Damn it. Maybe I'll have to go to a should I go to another portion of the house? Maybe my Wi-Fi sucks. Is it still delayed? Am I buffering? Let me see what my Wi-Fi looks like. My Wi-Fi does look a little low. I don't know why. Do you know I tried to do a talk about these patches yesterday, and I think it took me 3 videos and it just kept getting deleted. Let me see if I could. So I'm clear. Grand Rising. Oh, I don't know why I said that's a cat, not a dragon. Blonde moment. So I'm good. I'm not buffering or anything anymore. Okay, so Cat Aaron, you saw all the different ones. Which one is for the pain area? Yeah. Ow. Okay, for pain, like X39 is going to help with pain. It's going to help regenerate your stem cells. It's going to help your body heal itself. So the X39 one is excellent because that one took away all my pain and inflammation. For me, I it took 7 days to get rid of it. It took 30 minutes to get rid of my bursitis. Um, if you're talking about like spot like like if you're like having like a back pain, point of pain, and you want to put something on the point of pain like right now. I was talking about the ice wave yesterday, but the X39, I mean that took away my pain too, but it took me 7 full days. For some people it takes a day, for some people it takes them 30 days. Um the girl that signed me up for patches, it took her 6 months. 6 months and she stuck with it for 6 months. So, it just depends on your body. They say that for every decade you wait a month. You got to give it a month. So if I'm 45, in about 4.5 months, 5 months, rounded off 5 months, um, I should be feeling the way I'm supposed, like I'm built to feel. So your mom is having lots of problems, and I have been fighting Lyme since 2012. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Lyme disease is. I thought I had that. I wanted my doctors to test me, but you know that I'm still waiting for them to test me. I don't know why doctors are so difficult, but we can try the X39, and you know what? You could try the X39 and the Eon. I know Lyme disease gives you a lot of inflammation. Am I correct? You suffer with like a lot of joint pain when you have Lyme disease. Lyme disease is kind of like any other autoimmune disease. You have lots of joint pain, headaches, insomnia, fatigue. It just messes with your whole body. But the X39 will help your stem cells to regenerate, and any damage done by the Lyme disease, like if it had damaged like any organs or muscle tissue, ligaments, anything like that, your stem cells will start to regenerate and help your body heal itself. Oof, a bug. And the Eon is really good for like calming your nervous system and taking down the pain a lot. This I have this one on today, and I have this one on today. I re-injured my SI joint moving around my furniture, so it was something that was one of my biggest problems when I before I started these patches, and it took everything was gone. Like everything was gone, and I felt so good that I overdid it. And I didn't even think about it. Like I just felt so good and I didn't think like, "Oh, I should be careful if I'm going to move this because I healed up my back." Um, I didn't realize that I was probably going through a repair process, even though I didn't have the pain anymore. I think I was still repairing, and I felt that I hurt myself. I felt something like stretch and go bing. I knew I hurt myself again. Happy new moon. New moon? Thought it was a full moon. Aren't we going into the second full moon of the month? I thought. I could be wrong. So, let me see here. Your mom has the frozen shoulder. I had bursitis. Is that what people when they have a frozen shoulder? Maybe that is it bursitis or is it literally just called a frozen shoulder? The Lyme disease moves around, does so many things. It started celery. Yeah, celery juicing. Yeah, to detox your body. Um, like I don't want to throw a bunch of patches at you all at once. You know, I would recommend that you start with the X39, and if you wanted to try a second patch to help you with getting your body feeling better, X39 and Eon would be ideal. But maybe down the road or maybe in 30 days from now, you might want to try adding like the X39 with the Eon and the glutathione, because the glutathione will detox your body. It'll take out all of that stuff. I went through a detox process, but I also went through when I first started patching, I was only using X39 and I went through a detox. Um, so I always have migraines, but these were if you detox before, you'll know the difference between having a migraine because of your illness versus having a headache because you're detoxing. So I was having the detox headaches. I was breaking out here a lot across my jawline and down here, and I was breaking out here, and then I broke out in the area around my kidneys. I also had some digestive issues, and even though the patches gave me energy, I also during that detox I wanna say that detox only lasted a couple days, but thinking back, I think I actually went through a whole month of detoxing because I, documented my journey using these patches, but, yeah, I even though the patches give you energy, I also had moments where I was like, "I just need to take a power nap," and I feel like that was part of my detox. I'm not like that now, now I'm just good. But, okay, so your mom has a frozen shoulder. I had bursitis and I couldn't even do this. Well, I couldn't even lift up a gallon of milk. I couldn't even pull it out of the refrigerator with my left hand. I couldn't do like I love to do yoga. I couldn't do downward dog because putting the weight on my arms like this, I was putting the weight here and then that made this and that and this all hurt way more. So I just kind of just stopped doing all of that, and I was just doing, like, stretches and stuff, but when I put the patches on, it was literally 30 minutes. Like, when I first put it on, I was, like, skeptical, I wasn't really I was like, "What's this gonna do for me?" Then I was like, "Do I feel it yet? Do I feel it yet?" And I was just like, "Do I feel it yet?" And then I told myself, "Stop asking yourself if you feel it." So I tried to distract myself, so I wasn't here trying to see if I felt it yet. And about 30 minutes went by and I realized I was moving my arm around and I was like, "That don't hurt. It don't hurt. It don't hurt." And then I went into the refrigerator and I pulled the milk out and I'm like moving it around. I'm like, this is weird. Yeah, right. This is weird. Put it back in. I did that a couple times. Then I thought to myself, I better stop because what if whatever I'm doing doesn't hurt now and then tomorrow I'm really gonna pay for this. And then tomorrow came and I was good. And then the next day came and I was good. And all the inflammation in my body just started to go down a level. So I went from being at a pain level of 1 to 10. I started off as a 10, which really felt like 100. But I started off at a 10, and each day it got lower. And I live life now between a 3 and a 5. Now I'll take a 5 any day over a 10. A 10 was like my regular for the last year I was living at a 10. For the last 2 years I was up there between an 8 and a 9 and a 10. So I guess I acclimated, to different levels of pain and learned to just live in that kind of misery for so long because I tell you what, when day 7 rolled around, I was just like, wow, I couldn't believe how much pain I had in my body because it was gone by day 7. I just couldn't believe it. I had a moment where I broke down and I cried because I couldn't believe that I was living like that. And I mean, I knew it was bad, but I didn't know how bad it was until they took it away. When I say that these, till the patches took away that pain, and I was just like, I never want to go back to that. I will never go back to that. I will wear these forever. until the day I'm no longer on this planet, because even after this repairs my body, this doesn't only help your body repair itself, but it reverses your age. Age reversal, not anti-aging, age reversal. It's all in the clinical studies on, um, you know what? I'm going to post the website. It's all on the clinical studies on startx39now.com. So I'm going to go on YouTube right now because for some reason I was unable to type yesterday. Blonde moment. Yes, glutathione. Oh, okay, so you started that one a week now. Okay. Now hurting more. So you started it a week ago. Now hurting more in the morning and my knees hurting for the first time. So your knees are hurting more because you're on the patch? My eyelashes are hitting the glass. I don't know if I read that right. Are you starting to feel more pain now that you're on the glutathione? If you are, it's a possibility that you're clearing out. I mean, I know that heavy metals and stuff like that can get stuck in the tissue of our body. And if you're not hydrating or if you didn't open up your adrenals properly, it could cause pain, like the detox pain. So then 4 months ago, she took antibiotics and it messed up her hands, carpal tunnel, and frozen shoulder. It'll probably mess up her stomach too. Antibiotics like upset your tummy. Sounds like she has some sort of inflammation going on. I would definitely recommend, the Eon with the X39. And I wouldn't even say, oh, just do it for a week. Do it for, you know, you have to at least try these products for at least 30 days. You have to give it at least 30 days. But I'm going to tell you what I tell everybody else. When you go to the doctors and your doctor says, hey, your vitamin D levels are low, you need to supplement by using vitamin D. So you do that for at least 3 months and then you retest because you're not going to get much of a reading after 1 month. You need to give your body like 90 days to, you know, allow it to go through the cleansing process and the rejuvenating process to give you better results. And then, same thing when my iron was low. They wouldn't reread me the first time until 6 months later. And then they were like, okay, we can retest you again. So it took like 6 months. So leaky gut, neurological problems got worse. You're going to order in September the X39. So if you're going to do it for you and your mom, there are package, there's kits on the website, and you could, instead of just getting, ordering each sleeve one by one and paying a price for each sleeve, what I would recommend is possibly enrolling in the silver kit, because when you enroll in the silver kit, you get, I believe, let me look here, you get six sleeves. So I'm gonna make this very complicated, and I don't mean to. So if you pick X39, that counts as two sleeves. All right. So when I signed up for the X39, I got three sleeves of X39. That's one, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. So if you get X39 or X49, that's going to count as two sleeves. But if you get an X39 and then you get a glutathione and you get an Eon, so that's one, two, three, four, then you could probably get two X39 sleeves, glutathione, and an Eon, and share that between you and your mom, and then you and your mom can probably go, share the cost of this. So for that one, it's 299. But then the next month, my phone froze. I don't know if you guys can hear me. My phone rang. I forgot to put it on do not disturb, and I just did that right now, but now I'm frozen. Ay, I don't know if you guys can you guys still hear me? Because I'm frozen. My picture is frozen on this end. So I'm just curious if you guys can at least hear my voice. If not, then I'm just gonna have to restart the live again. Okay, so you can hear me. I don't know why I'm like frozen. Maybe it'll unfreeze itself in a minute. You would think that your phone would just automatically not allow calls to come in when you're recording. Let me see here. You guys see a black screen? I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that it just goes back to not being a. I, I'm hoping that it just goes back to me talking, like seeing me. If you want, I can go out and then restart the live. You guys let me know. Yes, Mercury retrograde. You know, that never affects me. I was born during a Mercury tongue twisted. Mercury retrograde. I'm annoyed that I'm frozen. Let's see. Um, let's see if I can like do something to unfreeze myself. Um, maybe if I share, let me share. Let me share. Ah, I don't know. I don't know why my screen is still frozen. Anyways, I guess I'll just keep talking unless if you guys want me to go out and go back in, I can do that too. You hear the doggies barking? I'm still here, guys. I'm just tapping my screen, trying to see if I can unfreeze myself. Well, at least I know you can hear me. You can hear the dog barking. Those AI bots, they're messing with me. They're like, freeze her, her, annoy the shit out of her, freeze her screen. It's the simplest things. All right, I'm just gonna keep pushing forward. So I feel like if you, I mean, you can order however you want. If you want to just go in and order, each thing individually, that's up to you. 3 things, but I think you'll get more for your well, no, I don't think, I know. I know you'll get more for your money if you just sign up for the and if you enroll in the silver package, which is the 299, and then after that, it'll own so if after that you are happy with just, um, X39, then you would just pay for the X39, or if it's just the glutathione, or if it's just the Eon patch that you want, you'll be able to customize your cart. It will not be 299 every month. It'll only be that's just the sign up for the silver kit, and then you get 6 sleeves. Okay? 6 sleeves. There's 30 patches in each sleeve. So Oh, and then you'll be able to also share the products with people. And if you are interested in making or, being financially free, practicing that, you would actually be able to do what I'm doing right now and make a commission for patches, which is cool. Make a little money on the side. I didn't even know you can do that. I didn't sign up for patches to do this. I was actually just a customer for the first couple of months. And then I mean, I knew that I was sending people to who I signed up with. And then I was just like, how do I do this? Like I saw that they were, getting a lot of people. And I was like, what is it that you get every time I send you somebody? And I thought it was cool. I was like, I can heal myself, heal other people, and still make a little money on the side. You guys hear my stomach growling? You can't see me, but you can hear me. Okay. I don't know why, but it is bothering me that I don't see myself talking because I don't want you guys to just stare at a blank black screen. So I'm going to go out and come back in.